Good morning. Welcome to the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. It has been a minute. I have traveled and then I developed a migraine for a few days. So I really was barely moving my body. I actually forced myself, and I'm going to use the word forced myself, to get out and walk up and down my cul-de-sac hill a couple of times just to move my body. I'm feeling a bit better today, so I'm going to do my best. But more importantly, today is the day of push-ups. We have a whole lot of push-ups. We're gonna break them up into 10 push-up chunks. We also have lunges and squats and some kettle swings, and that's it, because we're doing a whole lot of lunges, squats with overhead presses, push-ups, and one set of kettlebell swings. So we're gonna get started with push-ups. Just a reminder, right, is you're gonna modify push-ups. I'm gonna teach all of them because the goal is that push-ups are just gonna get you to be stronger. And you consistently have to do them every single day. Every single day you're gonna be working towards that push-up. So whether you're doing it against a counter or a wall or on the mat, on the back of a sofa, you've gotta be doing it. So we're gonna do, the first set is I'm just gonna do modified push-up. So we're gonna start with a wider stance push-up. We're gonna be on the knee contact point, and we're gonna lower your chest down. So I'm looking forward, elbows to the sides, and I'm just gonna come halfway. Right, so you're just starting to get that motion. You can eventually go lower, but whatever you can do, start. And trying to get 10 of these as your initial. So whatever your first 10 look like. Push-ups is really one of the counter stones of functionally aging really well. It gets us to be able to get off the ground, it pushes, build strength, bone strength, muscle strength. So then, with the first 10 done, we're gonna go to lunges with curls. So, just a reminder, we're doing a stationary lunge. Both sets of toes pointed forward, shoulders over hips, ears over shoulders. We're gonna come down and up. So that is your lunge. We're then gonna add, I'm gonna move this over so I don't slip, because that would happen. And then you're not feeling great. So then we're gonna add some weights, because we want to do hard things. And these are the curls. So you're working on biceps. So we're gonna go back into a lunge. We're going to lunge, up, curl. Lunge, up, curl. Now listen to your range of motion. I rode my bike for a little bit just to get warm, but kind of have some issues with hamstrings. So my range of motion will get better as I do more lunges, and I'm just focusing on being consistent. So again, we're gonna lunge up. I got a couple more on this side, and then we're gonna flip. We're gonna go back to push-ups. So let's switch sides. So get that lunge, respecting differences from left to right. Okay, shoulders back. We're going to lunge up, curl. Lunge up, curl. So I'm putting extra weight onto that lunge and adding that curl. Breathe. Couple more, and then we're gonna go to push-ups. Okay, now back to the ground to work on these push-ups. So we're gonna do traditional push-ups, which is a wider stance. You can do half push-ups, which we did the first round. Be on your knees. Progression is off your knees as you lower yourself down. Knees bring yourself up. So whatever your progression is, again, doing half is fine. You're still working, being off your knees. Whatever you need, knowing we have about 4 rounds of these, maybe 5 rounds of push-ups. So you're doing all types of different push-ups. Okay, let's go to squats. So, squat with an overhead press. Again, you're adding some weight. Squat, you're looking up, bending your knees and your hips. We're squatting down and coming up. Then you're gonna add the weight and do an overhead press. So we're working these shoulders. So we're going to squat, up, press. That's all it is. Keeping the weight though here. Don't let it come down to 0 when you're squatting. You want to keep some tension So squat, up, press. Push-ups are next, and then kettle swings. So squat, press. Squat, press. You got it. Squat, press. Let's do a couple more. We're warming up that body. We're using the largest major muscle groups. Okay, let's go back to push-ups. So, push-ups. Wider stance. Tricep push-ups are closer together. And that plank position. So working on triceps. So, elbows are tucked in. Do halfway. You're just working on strength. No chicken wings. Elbows squeezed in. Coming off your knees. Lower yourself down. Knees push yourself up. So your progression of whatever you want your push-ups to look like. Upper body should be screaming, and that's okay. Breathe. Core engaged. Do a couple more, and we're gonna go to kettle swings. Got one more push-up. Okay, so kettle swings. So I'm gonna use my 25-pound weight today instead of my 35-pound because I'm still not feeling great. Just a reminder, the movement, the motion of a kettle swing, it's full body. We're gonna bend through your knees and your hips. Got the kettlebell, we're gonna swing it between your knees, come up, thrust your pelvis forward at the top. So that is a kettlebell swing. It's gonna elevate your heart rate. Use your whole body is involved in this. So we're going to swing and come up. That's 2. Come to the top. I've seen people at the gym kind of stop halfway, and I want to go up and say something to them, but I'm not going to be that person. You want the full body. It's a full range of motion. So I've got 3 more, 2 more, and 1 more. Okay. Last push-up is right here. We got another set of lunges and a set of squat presses. Okay, so coming down to the ground. Again, last 10, you can do anything for 10. So you can do half, you can do full, on your knees, off your knees, whatever you've got. Breathe. 5 to go. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Okay. Heart rate's up there, so you don't have to do cardio to get your heart rate up there. Okay, back to those lunges. My arms are gonna feel like they're gonna fall off. That's okay. So find your lunge. We're gonna lunge down, up, bicep curl. Try to keep my nose back so I'm not leaning forward into it. Breathe. 4 more to go. 3, 2, and 1. I'm going to switch sides. So find your lunge. This is my lunge side that's a little tight. Doesn't really love it. So I'm going to go lunge, up, press. Lunge, curl, not press, sorry. So I'm halfway right here. I got 5 more to go. 4. Here's 3. Here's 2. Wait, my shoe's coming off. Crappy shoes that I have. Here's 2. And here's 1. Okay, now, 142 beats per minute. There you go. Okay, we're gonna squat. So you're gonna squat, press, use your back. Squat, press. Squat, press. Waking up your body, warming it up, doing hard things. Okay, I got 3 more. Here's 3. Here's 2. Come on, do hard things. Here's last one. There you go. All right. maybe 9 beats per minute. Thank you for participating in the Daily Purposeful Movement Challenge. We're aging well together. Do hard things. Have a great day.